Okay, so you want to start an online store. And you've probably watched 100 videos already, right? Everybody's got a Lamborghini, everybody made 10 grand in their first week, and somehow none of them actually tell you what to do on Monday morning. So let's skip all of that. This is the honest, no fluff, step-by-step way to start a Shopify store in 2026. The exact path that actually works right now, including the boring parts nobody wants to mention. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why 2026 is genuinely a good time to do this. Because it is. A few years ago, starting a store meant you needed a developer, a designer, and a pile of cash just to get a website live. That's gone. Today the tools do 90% of the heavy lifting for you. And there's a brand new wave of free traffic. TikTok Shop, short-form video, creators selling products they don't even own. The barrier to starting has never been lower. But, and this is important, low barrier means more competition. So the people who win aren't the ones who start. They're the ones who start smart. That's what this video is about. Step 1. Before you touch a website, before you pick a name, you decide what you're actually going to sell. This is the step most beginners rush, and it's the one that decides whether you make money or waste 6 months. You've basically got 3 paths. Path 1, dropshipping. You sell products a supplier ships for you, so you hold no inventory. Low risk, low startup cost, but thin margins and everybody's doing it, so you live or die on your marketing. Path 2, print on demand. You put your designs on t-shirts, mugs, posters, and they're printed only when someone buys. Great if you're creative, zero inventory, but again, margins are tight. Path 3, your own product. You buy or make something in bulk, or you build a real brand, more money up front, more work, but way higher margins, and something you actually own. There's no best one, there's the best one for you right now, with the money and time you've got. My honest advice for a first store, pick something you actually understand or care about. In a niche where people already spend money, fitness, pets, home, hobbies, beauty, boring and profitable beats exciting and broke. Now here's the filter I want you to run every product idea through. Because it'll save you from the classic beginner mistake of selling something nobody wants. Ask 3 questions. 1. Does it solve a problem or feed a passion? 2. Is it hard to just walk into a store and buy? And 3. Is there room to make at least a 3 times markup after all your costs? If a product can't clear those 3, put it down and keep looking. Great products aren't found by luck, they're filtered. Spend real time here. This one decision carries the whole business. Alright, step 2. You've got a product idea. Now you need somewhere to actually sell it. And this is where you pick your platform. You'll hear about a bunch of them, but for 99% of beginners, the answer is Shopify, and I want to be straight with you about why. Because it's not just hype. Shopify is the platform built specifically for this. You don't need to code anything. You get a clean, professional store, secure checkout, payments, shipping, and thousands of apps that add whatever you're missing, all from one dashboard. It scales from your very first sale to millions without you having to rebuild anything. And the reason I point beginners there, you can start a Shopify store on a free trial and get the whole thing set up before you pay for a month. So you can build your entire store, see it live, and only commit once you actually see it working. If you're going to start, that's how you do it risk-free. The link's in the description, it gives you their best current deal. So set up your store there and follow along with the rest of this video. Don't overthink the platform. Pick Shopify, start the trial, move on. The platform is not where you win or lose. What you do next is, step 3, building the store. And I know this is the part that feels scary, but honestly, it's the easy part now. Here's the order I'd do it in. First, pick a clean theme. Shopify has free ones that look great. Don't spend 3 days here, pick one and move. Second, your homepage needs 3 things above the fold. What you sell, who it's for, and one clear button. That's it. People decide in about 3 seconds whether to stay. Don't bury the point. Third, and this is the one beginners skip, your product pages. This is where the sale actually happens. Great photos, ideally more than one angle, a title that says the benefit, not just the name. Bullet points, not a wall of text. And the price, clear, no games. Fourth, trust. A brand new store makes people nervous, so you fight that on purpose. Add reviews as soon as you can, show a refund policy, add an about page that sounds like a human wrote it, put a real contact option. Every one of those little trust signals nudges a nervous first-time visitor into an actual buyer. That's the whole game on a new store, removing reasons to say no. Step 4, payments and shipping, the plumbing. Not exciting, but if you get it wrong you literally can't take money, so let's do it right. For payments, turn on Shopify Payments if it's available in your country. It's the simplest, and it takes cards straight away. Add PayPal too, because a chunk of people just trust it more and won't buy without it. More payment options equals fewer people bailing at the very last step. For shipping, keep it dead simple at the start. Either free shipping with the cost baked into your price, which people love because free converts, or one clear flat rate. Do not build some complicated shipping calculator on day one. Confusing shipping at checkout is one of the top reasons carts get abandoned. Simple wins. Step 5. And this is the one everybody actually needs, because a store with no visitors makes $0 no matter how nice it looks. Traffic. How do you get your first people through the door? In 2026, the best free channel for beginners is short-form video, TikTok, Reels, Shorts. You film simple, honest clips of your product, using it, unboxing it, the problem it solves, and you post consistently, not once, consistently. One of them hits, and suddenly you've got thousands of the right eyeballs for free. And if you sell physical products, look hard at TikTok Shop. You can let creators promote your product for a commission, so other people make your videos for you and only get paid when they actually sell. That's leverage. Then there's paid ads, and yes, they work. But here's my honest take. Don't start there. Get a few sales from free traffic first so you know people actually want the thing. Then pour fuel on the fire with ads. Paying to send traffic to a store that doesn't convert is just how beginners light money on fire. Prove it works for free, then scale it with paid. Step 6. The first sale, and what actually matters after it. Look, your first sale is a genuinely huge moment. It's proof. A real human, who doesn't know you, trusted you enough to hand over money. Celebrate it. But then get to work, because sale 1 is not the goal, sale 1 is the data. Now you watch the numbers that matter. Your conversion rate, out of 100 visitors, how many buy? For a new store, 1 to 2% is normal. 3+ is good. If tons of people visit and nobody buys, the problem isn't traffic, it's your product page, your price, or your trust. And here's the real secret of e-commerce nobody tells beginners. The money is in the second purchase. Getting a brand new customer is expensive. Getting someone who already bought from you to buy again is cheap. So collect emails, send a thank you, follow up, treat your first customers like gold. A store that keeps its customers beats a store that constantly chases new ones, every single time. Now, let me save you some pain. The mistakes that quietly kill new stores so you can just skip them. Mistake 1. Waiting for perfect. People spend 3 months tweaking fonts and colors and never launch. Your store will never be perfect, launch it at good enough and fix it while it's live. Mistake 2. Picking a product with no margin. If you can't mark it up at least 3 times, one ad or one refund wipes your profit. Do the math before you fall in love. Mistake 3. No traffic plan. A beautiful store nobody sees is a diary, not a business. Decide how people will find you before you launch. Mistake 4. Giving up at week 3. Almost nobody's first store is a home run. The winners are just the ones who launched a second and a third product after the first one flopped. This is a skill, and skills take reps. Every failed store teaches you the thing that makes the next one work. So let's talk real expectations, because I'm not going to lie to you like those other videos. Can you make money with a Shopify store in 2026? Absolutely. People do it every day. Will you make $10,000 in your first week? Almost certainly not. And anyone promising that is selling you something. A realistic path looks more like this. Your first few weeks are setup and learning. Your first sales come from consistent free content, not magic. Your first real momentum usually shows up somewhere in the first few months if you keep shipping and keep improving. The people who win at this aren't smarter than you. They just treated it like a real business, stayed boringly consistent, and didn't quit when it got quiet. That's genuinely the whole secret. So here's your simple checklist to actually start. Pick what you're selling and run it through the 3-question filter. Start your store on Shopify. Grab the free trial in the description so it costs you nothing to build it. Set up a clean store with killer product pages and trust signals. Turn on simple payments and simple shipping. Then get loud with short-form video and let the first sales roll in. That's it. That's a real store. Not a fantasy, not a get-rich-quick thing, a real, honest business you can start this week. If this actually helped, subscribe. This whole channel is the no-fluff playbook for building an online business that actually makes money. And there's a lot more coming. Start your store, come back and tell me your niche in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's build.